out in an all black drop. 10 rolled up when I'm out. Say they all wanna live, but I just.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Zinc Gas Mask here, and today, I got a new mask, and you're probably thinking, why do you got another one of these? Another GP-4. Well, it's not your standard GP-4 that was issued to civilians, is what I'm pretty sure, because this one is a lot different. As you can see, right here is a back pad, and I guess people use this to identify the military versions of the GP-4 from the civilian ones, and which I think is actually a very cool mask. I used to have one, and instead of the hose being gray, the hose is brown. So what I'm thinking is, there's actually, I have two theories because of this. Either this is a newer or older model, or it's just a civilian version just with a back strap thing, you know, the back pad or whatever. But yeah, the mask is actually very cool. I'm gonna figure something out real quick. I don't want to be holding my camera because I don't want to shake a whole bunch. So I'll get back with you in just a second. Okay, I'm back, guys, and I did wipe off my camera a little bit because the footage was kind of blurry. But yeah, why is it off balance? Oh, it's because of this stupid freaking weight. Okay, hopefully it's still in shot, but yeah. Sorry about the mess in the background. I was actually pushing everything off to the side, you know. I don't really need to explain myself, but anyways, this gas mask is actually very, very common. It's a very common mask, other than I seem to see that the GP4s with the back pad are sort of uncommon. You know, I'm not saying they're like completely rare, you never see them, but they're kind of hard to find, but not really. It's just, it's like a 7 out of 10 chance of finding one. The rest is just the normal civilian ones that I could be getting this wrong, but some of my sources that said that, actually multiple of my sources said that the back pad mean that they were military issued. And you can see that this isn't an EO16. This is actually just the oh, let me go ahead and take it off, and I'll show you the filter, guys. I actually know quite a bit about this mask, even though there's not much to know about it, so I have it all on the top of my head. But yeah, that's your filter. Yeah, the GP4Y filter. It's just... Sorry about that, guys. I got interrupted, but just to let you guys know, this filter is not safe. And yes, I did breathe through it. I only did it once. I knew it was unsafe. I don't know exactly why I did it. I just wanted to see the mask with the filter on, but I didn't really want to hold my breath. I didn't feel like it, which is kind of stupid of me, but one time I should be okay. Just as long as I never use it again. But there's the bottom of the filter, you know. The inside, you know, it's got a hole. But yeah, the mask itself is actually fairly cool, you know. I look at these, you know, and if I were to say if a mask looked scary, I'd actually, you know, put this probably between the 3 out of 10. Just because this mask is, you know, pretty scary looking, and it's also, it looks extremely old. You know, it's just got a cool look to it. You know, I don't know, it just looks cool. let me just go over some of the features. The mask actually has some sort of built-in system. If you don't have a filter on and you start breathing, or the filter isn't screwed on correctly, or you don't have a good seal or something like that, it actually makes a weird noise. And I'll just go ahead and put the gas mask on and let you guys hear the noise. That's actually a really cool feature, and you know, it was really effective, you know. So if you didn't know if your filter was on, you know, instead of just going out there and risking your life, you heard that sound, and when you heard that sound, you quickly would figure out what's wrong with your mask. But that's one of the really cool features about this mask, and it's actually on all GP4s that I've actually tested to make sure all of them did that. But some of them, you know, it's harder to get the noise to go off. But, you know, another thing about the mask, just the hose, you know. Sorry about that, guys. Got interrupted once again. But anyways, with the hose, you know, this is probably one of the, you know, most favorited features of a mask, either with the detachable hose or just a hose that's attached to the mask. Other than the ones that are attached to the mask, just like this, come to problems. Just because the mask, you know, if the hose gets damaged, the mask is not functional anymore. You just pretty much throw away the mask. Which is why now they came up with the detachable hose. That's one of the reasons why those type of hoses were made. Also, the exhale valve on this thing, I'm not really entirely sure on why the exhale valve is so big, but as you can see, the exhale valve is pretty freaking huge. Also, I would just give that feature to its looks. You know, it looks kind of cool, but it's not really necessary. They might have just put it on there for looks. I don't know. I don't know what the point of the big exhale valve, but I'm pretty sure someone out there has that kind of knowledge, and they can probably tell me why the exhale valve on this mask is so big. The eye lenses on this are pretty standard for most Soviet masks and most of the Cold War era. Most Polish, you know, copied, you know, GP-5, you know, all that kind of stuff. So the eye lenses are not that great. I was fortunate enough to get a mask that was pretty much brand new and no sign of damage on the, you know, the rings, which is actually cool because most of these GP4s that I've had some sort of freaking damage on them, you know. Look kind of like hard water, but yeah. The strap system is probably one of my other favorite things. I just like how stretchy the straps are. You know, very very easy to pull on. You know, I just don't. One of the things I don't like about the head harness, though, is just the fact that it has these stupid thing here. I have OCD, so it kind of bothers me when one of these are, like, twisted here. You know, it's just, that kind of happens. The inside of the mask has this weird... I'll show you. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's right there. But That's where you breathe in from. Again, I'm not entirely sure why it's like so big like that. I don't exactly know. Um, my other GP-4, which has been sadly bleached. I'll explain that in a different video. And one of the reasons why I bought one of these again, did not have that giant inhale thing inside the mask itself. So, and I haven't really seen any GP4s with that kind of a inhale, or the brown hose ones, which is the one I wanted to get, but I was so desperate on making a video about this mask, I just went ahead and got one of the gray ones, and I'll probably buy the brown hose GP4 in the future. I'm not sure. Come on, cat. Don't play with that. I'm trying to do a video. But yeah, that's pretty much it about this mask. There's not really anything that interesting about it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and if I'm wrong about it being a military version of the mask, just go ahead and correct me. The more knowledge I have, the better. But, whoa. Oh, I thought there was like some freaking resin around my mask. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying because I got off topic. I kind of dozed off. But anyways, if you guys know more about this and I've got a couple things wrong or maybe everything wrong, just go ahead and tell me. But if you're the jackass that thinks you know it, but you're not 100% sure, just don't say anything. Just thank you. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I kind of wanted to make this video for a while, and this was kind of a mix with the information about it and kind of what I like and dislike about it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Peace.